December 11th, 2024. Good day, everybody. I am Connor with Honor. We're going to do a full Santa Clarita update, but today is our Saugus Focus Wednesday, so we're going to get to that in just a moment. But all around Santa Clarita Valley, all the cities together, 892 active listings. We have price ranges from 160 grand on the low end to over $5 million on the high end. You can see all of those at SantaClaritaOpenHouses.com. Just for reporting purposes, median list price is $829. Average days on market, 60 days. Some of the communities are going to be moving faster, like Valencia, Stevenson Ranch, Saugus. If a listing is priced appropriately within the comparable values, it doesn't last long at all. There is not a lot of listings, a lot of real estate on the market. Currently, we are at a very low point in real estate, not as low as we saw earlier this year, but we are quite low at a particular point by at least about 150 more units for sale than even at the lowest point earlier this year. But still, right now we do have a high buyer drive, even with interest rates not moving much, and even with the economy seemingly looking like it's going to get a little bit better, we still have those interest rates holding firm. So if you are looking to purchase something, make sure you do reach out and talk to your lender. So right now, of those 892, that's going to cover all the cities. Average days on market, like I said, 60 days. We'll break that down. 178 of those 892 listings are condominium townhome. One of the things to look at with there is how much is that HOA? Does it cover? And find out how much that HOA can increase. HOA meaning homeowners association. Some of these places are a lot more than you might expect because some of them are having difficulty getting insurance in those areas, so make sure you double check that as well. If you're an FHA or VA buyer using those particular loan programs, a veteran from military, FHA using that 3.5% down loan, make sure you find out if those communities where the condos and townhomes are qualified for those types of loans to be written. Focusing on Saugus, we're going to bring you 50 active listings. And then on top of that, 12 more listings. Those are condo, townhome variety for the single family residences. Bottom end, 464, top end, 1.34 million. Median list price, about $860,500. Average days on market, 53 days. That's going to run all throughout Saugus. Average price per square foot, $491.96. The specific breakdown is going to be 12 active listings. These are going to be condos and townhomes. Price range 464 to 725. Median list price 585. Average days on market 35 days. Average price per square foot 410 to 450. And most of the features that are going on out there with regard to these units, they're going to be 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. A mistake often made, 2 bedrooms are great, but if there's any way to get your qualification to a 3-bedroom, that usually equates to quite a bit more money in equity building over time. 2 bedrooms are fine if that's all there is to select from, but a 3-bedroom, if you can do it, usually sage advice is to step into that if at all possible. And you have common amenities, of course, pools, fitness centers, gated communities. Newer construction is out there. Make sure that if you're interested in new construction, you have a new house site. You can find that at SantaClaritaOpenHouses.com. It'll show you the new home builders and where the new houses are located. Make sure if you're interested in that, you have your agent go with you the very first visit. Don't bother registering. I do have a site that you don't have to register so you can see what's available with regard to new housing. Hit me up and I'll show it to you, but it's at SantaClaritaOpenHouses.com. When you walk into a new housing community, they will pay your agent to represent you, to be there on your side, to do negotiation, to help you through the process. Unfortunately, if you go without your agent, they're going to just take you on their own and you'll be dealing with the builder's representative, which, you know what? I've met a lot of these folks. I've been selling real estate out here since 98. You know what? They're great. They're wonderful people, but they are on the builder's team. That's it. If you're good with that, then go for it. It would be the same if you're going out to buy residential real estate, hiring the same agent that represents the seller. Again, that's your choice, but there are many states, 7 at least, that actually outlaw that practice called dual agency. They state that you should get your own real estate representative besides the one the seller has working for them, including Canada. Canada also has that provision. It is dual agency. There'll be a disclosure that you'll get if you're looking to purchase real estate that'll cover all of the nuances regarding that, so please check that out. As far as affordability goes, look at these price ranges for the condos and townhomes, and then plus that HOA, and make sure your agent or lender balances that versus a single family residence that might have a very low or much lower HOA or no homeowners association dues, and see where those numbers fall. You might be actually able to get a single family residence without having to purchase a condo townhome, unless you want a condominium or townhome because of maybe some kind of a security aspect. Maybe you travel a lot. I don't know what the reason might be in your case, but those are some of the reasons people see condominiums and townhomes above single family residences. And as far as when you are listing your house for sale as a seller, just like I put in my book, it's very important that first glimpse presentation of your listing online. It's got to be clean. It's got to be just right. All the rooms need to be returned to their intended purpose, and that property needs to be depersonalized. Those photos, that photo wall, if you're a couple to be, you might have a room. If you're a fireman, I know you got the room. You got a room full of all your stuff, all your little trophies and everything red. If you're a Marine, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor is everywhere in that house. Again, you might want to depersonalize it and remove that stuff so that any buyer can go in. Maybe they're not a fan of the Marine Corps. I don't know who that would be. Maybe they're not a cop fan or fireman fan. But you might want to make it so it's completely blank so they can mentally understand the house and move their mental curtains in, and then look at your house in an unblemished way, at least according to their mentality, and be able to make a better decision as to whether they want to purchase it or not purchase it. I'm Connor with Honor. Please check out my new book. You can see it at SantaClaritaOpenHouses.com. This has been your real estate update. We're at Hump Day Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we have our Newhall update, so that'll be fun. We'll talk about the Newhall residential real estate, what goes on. If you need me, I'm here always. I am Connor with Honor. Over and out.